Thursday Night Baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Jose Iglesias will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped at the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
Batting third,
Kendrys Morales will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nick Castellanos will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dyson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman
Ian Kinsler will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Eric Hosmer will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
And I don't think this really should be a surprise to anybody. We all know what kind of skill he possesses with a bat in his hand.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Price gets his sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Alex Gordon will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Salvador Perez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Victor Martinez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Get out of here.
Kennedy gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. C.J. Cron digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Odubel Herrera will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Christian Colon will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Gerard Dyson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
He's set and the pitch. Dyson off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring. Jose Iglesias is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit down the third base line. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit to third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. Nick Castellanos is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air, out to right. On the move is Stanton, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Kendrys Morales gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And the runner back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Breaking ball misses the corner, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Price pauses, 1-0 on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Ian Kinsler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 1 away. Cameron Maben is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. They'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Alex Gordon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez moves over. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. J.D. Martinez will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Cron. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone!
The batter.
A solo shot here to left as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2 tight with that one. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Jose Iglesias steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
1-1.
1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's going. Pitch inside the throw, and he got him at second on a perfect throw. Kennedy sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Christian Colon gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maben has a beat on it. 1 away. Gerard Dyson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Martinez, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Kendrys Morales will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Alcides Escobar strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Nick Castellanos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ian Kinsler will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Cameron Maybin will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Fly ball out to right field. Stanton on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings.
Victor Martinez.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gordon shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Erasmo Ramirez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Salvador Perez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mike Moustakas will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Christian Colon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Christian Colon.
In the air now out to right field. Moving under it, Martinez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Now, he tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. C.J. Cron comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Odubel Herrera stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jose Iglesias digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Miguel Cabrera stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got Kelvin Herrera will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. towards second. Flips it underhand. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball three.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And he is in there.
No, he's safe.
Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run. Justin Wilson is on to work as he'll take over here in the eighth.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball one. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive to left. Maben is there. Let's see if they try it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Kendrys Morales digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eric Hosmer steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
They'll kind of have to come right after him this time because there's no good reason for walking him right here.
Right there for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Nick Castellanos, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Ian Kinsler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton giving chase, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Cameron Maben will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Gabriel Baez.
Number 24.
This is in the air to right. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. striding in to start the ninth, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is in the air out to right field. Martinez is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Alex Gordon strides in, grounded out his last time through. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. First offering on its way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Maben is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Salvador Perez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time.